Hello everybody, this is Miss Dawn from the Hornell Family Resource Center, and I'm here to share an activity with you today. This week we've been reading How the Grinch Stole Christmas, one of my favorite Christmas classics, and we have also been making some Grinch slime. So I'm going to show you how to make Grinch slime, and I'm going to show you another fun activity about how to grow the Grinch's heart 3 times the size, just like in the story. So the first thing you need some clear glue. We're going to add a 1/2 cup of that. You can use glitter glue, but Elmer's glue, it's the best. The clear glue is the best. You can certainly experiment. So I'm adding a 1/2 cup of clear glue, but I also have some green glitter glue just to add for fun. So we can add some of that. I'm not really measuring that. It doesn't really affect it too much or change it because I'm just adding a couple drops of it. Then I'm also going to add a little bit of green glitter because we're going to really Grinch this up. Okay, and then I'm also going to add a little bit of green food coloring. Okay. Before I stir it, I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of water. And I'll post the recipe too, so you guys can make this at home. Okay, there we go. So there's our water and our glitter and our glitter glue. We'll stir this up real quick. It's just a fun, simple way to extend the story after reading The Grinch Stole Christmas. Okay. And then we're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Here we are stirring. Let's add our 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Actually, probably should measure this. Stir that in for a minute. And it's still really liquidy, nothing's really happening. But now we're going to add the activator, which is contact solution, which has a little bit of boric acid in it. And we're going to add a tablespoon of this. Okay, it's good enough and sensitive enough for our eyes, and it's certainly safe enough for kids to use for slime use. But what happens when we add the boric acid or the contact solution, and I'm adding a tablespoon with just a little bit more. You know how slime goes, it's tricky. What happens when you add the contact solution is that all these links, these molecules that have been running nicely by each other, the contact solution, you add it and it starts to cross-link and they all get mixed up, and then it doesn't run so smoothly by each other anymore. So as you can see, when I added the boric acid, it's a little bit thicker. Looks a little bit more like Jell-O or something. So we're going to keep stirring this. Maybe my camera person can get right in here and notice the change. And there's much more scientific explanations. It depends on how scientific you want to be for this, but basically, the contact solution, the boric acid, is an activator, and it causes cross-linking in the chains of molecules that were formed. And they don't flow as easily next to each other. So now that we have that pretty much mixed up, we'll take it out and put it on our pan. Look at how fast that reacted. There we go. And I usually put a little bit of boric acid or the contact solution on my hands, just so it doesn't stick to my hands. Get that out of the way so you can see. And the more we move it around, it changes more. Do you think the Grinch would like this? It's green and it's sparkly. Squish this. It's definitely changed from our glue and our glitter and our food coloring that we added. keep squishing it and squishing it. And have fun and enjoy playing with it and experimenting with it. And I even have a little heart that you can add for the Grinch. Because remember in the story, he learned about the true meaning of Christmas, and his heart grew 3 times that day. You can squish up the heart. Then you could even play an I Spy. Can you find the Grinch's heart? Ooh, slime fun. Have fun making your own batch. Bye, everybody.